side because close to the cushion makes it very difficult. Do you think I can anything there? Yeah. But just the edge of the pink, right? Or full on? Yeah, and then the white might hit the red, so I'm not exactly sure. I might come through this gap with the white ball. And the pink, I may push it on a bit too much, but I think the thing is to play enough speed that I come here with the white, so I've at least got the blue. If that goes, very tight, far enough that at least I've got the green, maybe even the black. Well, the pink's probably a bit easier because the pocket's a bit more open, but I'm not sure about position there. I may just catch that red, which may open this one, or I may land on this one then. Great referee this is, isn't it?
31.
So again, I want to be below the black, so that I can come up here, probably cannon this red, open these two, stay on this one, which opens this pack. If I pop that, it means I can then cannon these from the black easily and remain on this one or this one. See that push shot? Let me play that again. Did anyone else notice that push shot? A bit too straight, but I think I can still just about rest on that. Well, I didn't, did I? It's still possible, I think.
31.
Sharp. There you go. Well, that's how to pot the black. What? So, yeah. So I guess that's giving you some idea of what the thinking is. I'm just going to do the same thing with a lineup so that we can simplify the shots. But if you pass me the white, please. Let's just put 5 reds here. So I just talked through basically what the thinking process of the pros is on this simple little routine here, and then you can then see the thought that goes into even a very, very simple shot, yeah? Which I think, if you can master the art of thinking properly about the very simple shots, what to do in the more difficult situations will be much easier. I think people ignore the simple shots far too much. There's far too much going on in simple shots to ignore it. There's far too much richness in what variables there are, what the possibilities, probabilities and variables are on the simple. So for example here, I can pop this red in the middle, just run through here, and it opens the pink then into the middle pockets more because this red is not in the way anymore. Or, again, I can free the top of the black, just pop this one, move a couple of inches here below the black, come back here without using a cushion. Cushions, really, I don't want to use cushions at all if I don't have to. Cushions are for emergencies, or if you've lost position. Yeah. That pot is technically more difficult than this one, and I'm further away from the red than with this one, so this is the correct choice. And also what I'm doing is I'm visualising where the white ball, when I'm visualising the path of the white before calculating the height and the power, I'm visualising where the body of the white is on contact and where the body of the white finishes. Amazing how many players will think of the white coming here and then here and then here. It doesn't come here, it comes here, doesn't it? It makes a big difference around this area of the table. That's the path. 1, 2, 3. Not 1, 2, 3. Yeah? I've lost position. I was on the wrong side of the black. So what you can do is force yourself to play it again until you get good position. Similar stun shot up here for the red. And for a choice, I think what I may do is this time, see this is a half ball angle, the angle's a bit more challenging, the black's open, this red is very easy, and this red I'm only moving, by the way all these variables, they're kind of what pros think of automatically, but they had to start this thinking process at some point. So this is like going through all this excessive thought is like stabilisers on your bicycle to get you thinking in the right way, and then it'll be more automatic to consider all the different variables, you see. Half ball angle, technically more difficult. White ball moving more distance than on this one, which is 1, 2, 3 for the pink, and then very short distance again to the next red. Here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, quite a lot of distance, yeah? So on balance, this is the shot to play. Play a screw back here, but I'm coming very close across the face of the reds. So I could very easily land in between, or too far, or not far enough, disaster. Because I've got a small angle. If I was straight, alright, I could play a screw back and have less chance of being really tight in here. But things follow. If I get this angle on the red, I'll be happy, yeah? Yeah, and then I can play again, stun shot for the pink in the middle, yeah? And the more you can play basic little rolling shots like that, the better. Pocket speed shots, above centre, dropping them in, rolling the white in. Play as much of those as you possibly can do, because they're bread and butter, simple shots, aren't they? Yeah? Look out for those and try and play them as much as possible. Again, avoiding the cushions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my thought process for the red after this one. I don't want to play the black because white gives me 1 extra point, but why move that white all that extra distance? Why come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Unnecessary distance. Wrong angle. I'm less than half ball on that, so you shouldn't be satisfied with that. So play the shot again. So now I am straight, so I've got a big window here between here and here where I'm okay. Cannon's not allowed, so I can't be below straight on this red. Just exactly to where I am is what I want. So now I'm going to play a screw shot. I reckon maximum lowness on the white ball. This is half of the white ball I'll have. So I think 1, 2, 3. I'll either have pink again. That's what I prefer. Or if it doesn't come this high up the table and lands here, I'm on the black, half all black, stone up for the red. Yeah?